Hi guys, welcome to our MoneyExp YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to our channel. In this video, we will talk about how to use LinkedIn to get a job in 2023. So make sure to watch the full video. On the face of it, LinkedIn may simply seem like an online CV, but on a platform where scores of employers are looking for prime candidates every day, it's a pretty useful CV to have. Not only is it a great way of networking with leading figures in your chosen industry, but you can also use it to promote your achievements and build up a professional online presence. Plus, if you've got the entrepreneurial spirit, you can even boost your own business on there. The key to using LinkedIn effectively is to make sure you're discoverable to employers and agencies, as well as use those all-important connections to your advantage. 1. Pick the perfect LinkedIn profile picture. Profiles without a photo look inactive and unimpressive in search results. Make sure to find a photo of yourself that's high resolution and suitable for work. Avoid super obvious selfies or group photos, even if you've cropped everyone else out. Graduation photos are always a safe bet, but try not to make your picture too uptight and formal either. Make sure you're smiling and looking approachable. Remember that you're trying to sell yourself as someone good to work with. Obviously, avoid silly Snapchat filters, but LinkedIn does now have a filter function that lets you adjust the colors on your photo for optimum effect. You'll also notice the option to upload a background or cover photo. This is less important, but if you have something which you think will be relevant, go for it. A photo of some work you've created or you are in action might be more suitable here. Top tip: you can even use your photo as an opportunity to sell any relevant skills. Think of hand-drawn portraits, your face as an app logo, or a chance to show off your photography skills. 2. Write a LinkedIn headline that makes you stand out. The headline is the first thing any potential employer will see. Make sure it stands out and portrays what you have to offer. Avoid something boring like student. List a dream job, your freelance or part-time work, relevant hobbies, or the title of your last work experience gig. Top tip: if you want to be found by recruiters or anyone else searching the site, choose keywords over eccentricity. Wordplay might tickle you and impress your mates, but it doesn't often appear in job ads, meaning you'll be less searchable. 3. Include a professional summary in your profile. Use the summary box to showcase your achievements and aspirations, or present an elevator pitch. Mention why you make a great employee, a process you've improved, or why you just downright rock. You've only got around 50 to 100 words, so make it count. Try to include keywords that recruiters or others are likely to search for. Don't forget that your profile could show up in internet searches too. Top tip: include contact details in your summary if you want people to get in touch. But don't use a personal email address unless you love spam. Link to your website instead. 4. Promote your work experience on LinkedIn. Follow prompts to list your work experience, any courses you've taken, voluntary work, and exam results. There's a pretty hefty list of things to choose from. You don't have to add all of them. Pick and choose the ones that add value to your profile, that you're proud of, or that you'd like to show up in searches. Use the media section to link to your works in progress or achievements. Include blog posts, magazine articles, your photography or artwork, a business you created, videos, or social media accounts you've helped with. If there's something you're proud of, stick it here and show it off. It almost goes without saying, but make sure you comb through your profile for typos, goofs, and broken links. Any mistakes in this area will reflect pretty badly on you to potential future employers. Top tip: don't just say what you did, show what you contributed and how it made a difference. 5. Get recommendations and endorsements for work skills. Ask current or former employers and colleagues to post testimonials to your profile page to add credibility to any skills or projects you've listed. You don't have to accept or show any that you don't want the public to see, though, as well as sprinkling relevant keywords throughout your profile. You can add skills separately. Don't just use generic ones like leadership or teamwork. Think about any software or technology that you're an experienced user of. What skills do you have which will make you really stand out? Your LinkedIn connections can then confirm that you're good at something by endorsing you for the different skills you've listed. These will appear on your public profile to show how talented you are. 6. Use LinkedIn's job search function. Don't forget that there are loads of jobs listed on LinkedIn. Use the search function and subscribe to job alerts, or look out for status updates to follow new listings before they're advertised. Also, check out internships and graduate jobs on the LinkedIn Student Portal. Follow companies you'd like to work with so you're first to know about any job opportunities, graduate schemes, or expansion plans. 7. Share your successes in LinkedIn posts. It might not come naturally to you to show off your successes, but LinkedIn is all about selling yourself. If you accomplish something, whether it's an award, a successful project, or high marks in a particular assignment, write a status about it and share it with the world. You don't just have to focus on the good moments. You can also talk about the challenges and failures you've overcome along the way. You can also post about issues relevant to your industry or topics relating to recruitment in general. Topics like unpaid internships or interview feedback tend to generate a lot of conversation. Remember to pay it forward by sharing and liking other posts too. 8. Use LinkedIn for networking. LinkedIn, as the name suggests, is all about linking up with people in your industry or field of expertise. Make sure to connect with anyone you've worked or studied with, and ask them to introduce you to their connections too. It's sometimes considered bad etiquette to add people you don't know on LinkedIn. Still, it's usually fine if the other person can quickly see from your profile that you have similar interests or shared connections. LinkedIn can also be a useful way of staying in contact with interviewers after an interview, or anyone you might have come into contact with on work experience placements or internships, however briefly. If you're worried that they won't recognize you, write a short message to jog their memory. Top tip: use your connections as examples to emulate. Look at how other people in your field are creating their profiles and take note of what career path they took, and more specifically, which companies were willing to employ them when they were just starting out. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.